Welcome to Back Auto Vexti, first glimpse of the Toyota Aurora Blue 2027 concept performance. Sedan feels less like seeing a car and more like witnessing a vision materialize. As if the future itself has taken physical form and chosen motion as its language, the body emerging from a wash of light where deep metallic blue shifts and breathes like a living element, reflecting the sky, the city, and the road, all at once. Aurora Blue is not just a color here, it is an identity, inspired by the natural phenomenon that dances across polar skies, fluid, powerful, and impossible to ignore. And as the sedan glides forward in near silence, its presence commands attention without demanding it. This is Toyota stepping beyond expectation, redefining what a performance sedan can mean in an era shaped by intelligence, electrification, and emotional design. The proportions are perfectly balanced, low and wide, with a stance that feels planted and purposeful. The long sculpted hood flows into a sharply defined shoulder line that stretches seamlessly toward the rear, creating a sense of motion even when the car stands still. The front fascia is clean yet aggressive, a closed performance grille framed by razor-thin, adaptive LED headlights that glow with a cool, focused intensity, giving the Aurora Blue a gaze that feels aware, almost sentient. As if it is studying the road ahead before deciding how to dominate it, air channels carved into the bumper are not decorative but functional, guiding airflow with surgical precision to improve downforce and cooling. Every line serves a purpose. Every surface has intent. This is not excess design. This is disciplined artistry. As the car moves, the wheels rotate like precision instruments. Lightweight performance alloys wrapped in low-profile tires that grip the asphalt with confidence. The subtle hum of advanced electric hybrid propulsion replaces traditional engine noise, signaling Toyota's vision of performance without waste, power without chaos. The Aurora Blue 2027 is built for drivers who understand that speed is not only about acceleration, but about control, balance, and connection. Stepping inside the cabin feels like crossing into another dimension, one where technology and craftsmanship coexist in perfect harmony. The interior is wrapped in a deep contrast of Aurora Blue accents, matte black surfaces, and brushed aluminum highlights, creating an atmosphere that feels futuristic yet warmly human. The dashboard stretches wide in a clean horizontal layout, anchored by a curved ultra-high resolution display that blends instrumentation, navigation, and performance data into a single flowing interface. Nothing feels cluttered. Nothing feels overwhelming. Every element is placed exactly where instinct expects it to be. The steering wheel is sculpted and purposeful, flat-bottomed with touch-sensitive controls that respond instantly, giving the driver access to driving modes, suspension settings, and performance feedback without ever taking focus away from the road. The seats are low and supportive, designed to hold the driver firmly during aggressive driving while remaining comfortable enough for long journeys. Wrapped in sustainable performance materials that prove Toyota's commitment to the future goes beyond propulsion alone. As the Aurora Blue pulls away from the city streets and onto an open stretch of road, the character of the car begins to reveal itself. Instant torque delivers smooth yet forceful acceleration, pressing occupants gently into their seats as the horizon rushes closer. There is no delay, no hesitation, just clean, immediate response. The suspension adapts in real time, firming through corners and relaxing on straights, ridding the road faster than human reflexes ever could. The chassis feels alive beneath the driver, communicating grip, balance, and intent through subtle feedback rather than harsh correction. This is performance designed to build confidence, not intimidate. The Aurora Blue 2027 does not punish mistakes. It guides, encourages, and rewards precision. As speed builds, aerodynamic elements come into play. Active rear diffusers and subtle body adjustments working silently to keep the car planted, stable, and composed. The cabin remains calm even as the outside world blurs. Wind noise carefully managed, vibrations isolated, allowing the driver to focus entirely on the experience. The sensation is immersive, cinematic, almost surreal, like driving through a high-budget sci-fi sequence where the road becomes a ribbon of light and motion. The Aurora Blue concept is not trying to compete with raw supercars. It is carving its own identity, a performance sedan that blends daily usability with elevated driving emotion. Capable of commuting through traffic with grace and attacking winding mountain roads with confidence. This balance is where Toyota's philosophy shines brightest. Reliability meets innovation. Discipline meets imagination. And as night falls, the Aurora Blue truly comes alive. Ambient lighting pulses softly within the cabin, responding to speed, drive mode, and music. while the exterior lighting signature glows with a distinctive pattern that makes the sedan instantly recognizable. From any distance, it feels like the car is breathing with the environment. Aware of its surroundings, adapting constantly, this is not a machine demanding control. It is a partner in motion, one that understands its driver and evolves with every kilometer. The AURORA Blue 2027 Concept Performance Sedan is more than a glimpse of what's next. It is a statement that performance, sustainability, and emotional design can coexist without compromise. And as it disappears into the distance, leaving behind only reflections and a sense of quiet awe, it becomes clear that this is not just a concept meant to inspire. It is a promise of a future where driving remains thrilling, meaningful, and deeply human. If you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe.